Genesis chapters 37 to 50. Joseph was 17 years old and deeply loved by his father Jacob, which sparked jealousy among his brothers. Jacob gave him a special multicolored coat, and Joseph had dreams indicating that one day his family would bow before him. This only made his brothers more enraged. Driven by jealousy, they stripped Joseph of his coat and sold him to traders, heading to Egypt, and lied to their father, claiming Joseph had been killed. In Egypt, Joseph became a servant in the house of Potiphar. However, after he refused the advances of Potiphar's wife, she falsely accused him, and he was thrown into prison. Even there, Joseph remained faithful to God. While in prison, Joseph interpreted the dreams of two fellow inmates, one of whom was later executed, while the other became Pharaoh's cupbearer. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams accurately, predicting 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Impressed, Pharaoh promoted Joseph to the second highest position in Egypt. When the famine came, Joseph managed the food supply and became a lifesaver not only for Egypt, but also for surrounding nations, including his own family. When his brothers came seeking food, Joseph eventually revealed who he was, forgave them, and brought the whole family to live in Egypt. There are many remarkable parallels between the lives of Joseph in the Old Testament and Jesus in the New Testament. Many scholars view Joseph as a symbolic type or foreshadowing of Jesus. Here are some of the most striking similarities. Joseph was deeply loved by his father Jacob and received a special robe. Jesus was declared the beloved son by God the Father. Joseph was hated and rejected by his brothers who plotted against him. Jesus was rejected by his own people and betrayed by one of his disciples. Joseph was sold by his brothers for 20 pieces of silver. Jesus was betrayed by Judas for 30 pieces of silver. Joseph was falsely accused of a crime and imprisoned. Jesus was falsely accused by religious leaders and sentenced to death. While in prison, Joseph interpreted the dreams of two prisoners. One was executed, the other restored to honor. Jesus was crucified between two criminals. One rejected him, the other was promised paradise. Joseph rose from prison to become second in command over Egypt. Jesus rose from the grave and was exalted to the right hand of God. Joseph was given a Gentile bride. Jesus' bride is the church, made up of people from all nations. Joseph saved lives by providing grain during a famine. Jesus, the bread of life, offers eternal salvation to the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel.